Yes, good morning from the Northern Post. Updates. Clone, a lot of clone work been going on here. Last few days. Blew the top end on that, picked up a big bore kit, and we put some alloy shock towers and rear braces back here. Then I found that the upper brace was upper plate, they call it, was broken. That's why my brakes weren't working. They were just squeezing out on the corner of that, so that's been changed. So she's a big bore, 30.5 now. Went with the Vertigo vented clutch with that other their new system of the pinion locking in and being put on with a bolt, lock washer and a bolt. Went with a Hostile 55 gear with a 19 pinion because of the increased torque. We'll see how that works out, because for up here in the ice and stuff, I put the big tires back on and I got a row of cold cutters in them. So I've been taking it easy on this as I'm breaking it in, and I'm running it rich. I don't want to keep blowing these up in the cold up here. It's still only like 7 degrees outside right now, so I think that's how I blew up the I pooched the motor in the 5 too. And I planned on cracking the top off of this and putting the big bore kit in this, just like, because I got it sitting right over here in a box. But I ended up finding this Dave's 29. It's still a 2-bolt. It's still a 2-bolt head, but it's a different dome on it. And I wanted to get. I heard good things about these. It was relatively cheap, and we'll try it. I'll still rebuild this other thing for a spare, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll have something to work with and compare to. So I've turned the camper. If my wife was here right now, like, she'd blow me away. I brought up the 3 electrics to beat on, and I put way too many studs in this thing. Right? Look at this. That's the back. Way too many. It just causes so much grip. I mean, holy shit. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but I literally fucking tore the rear end out of the conversion, busted up the rear bulkhead, destroyed the shaft, and that was just running it across the parking lot with these tires on it, because it just grips so freaking hard. Broke the a wheel axle right off on the flux, and the E, actually, I got to repair for that. I just tightened down a nut too hard on one of my axles. I haven't even run that the first night up here, and I snapped the nut off. So I went home yesterday, brought my wife home. I picked up some gear. We're turning the clone into a short course racer. So that came in the mail, and some other boxes of some stuff. I got some upgrades for this. We're actually still going to put a velocity stack on this thing, and a K&N air filter. Going to get rid of this disaster, and we're going to try that out. And I'm also switching this over to the Spectrum system that I have, but that's down the road. I just keep breaking this thing in the way it is right now. So I ain't been on here lately. It's been busy. Been out riding. Been getting as much use as I can out of that. The weather's been terrible up here, as far as way too warm. You were getting, basically, if the patterns don't change, this is going to be the end of the last week of snowmobiling. They need a storm very badly up here. So for now, we're like I said, we're going to get that new mill in the 5. and get her back going again and try to break it in easy. I've been trying, and I'm going to keep running it at a 20-to-1 mixture up here when it's, you know, in the cold, and see how it does on that a little bit, and pay a little bit closer attention to what's going on with the temps and what I got for fuel oil in there, because I mean, I shouldn't be blowing these things up, but I know they don't like it when it's, you know, they're beating the crap out of them in the single digits. So I'm gonna have to change my style a little bit, I think, on how I run the damn thing. So alright, that's enough for now from up here. Look at this disaster. Oh my god, divorce court. Here I come. No, you guys, it's all good. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day, bros. Peace.